I spent one tour of Okinawa, Japan, overseas. That was during Desert Storm, Desert Shield. So that was a very scary time. I think the best part of the military is the camaraderie ship, just being around the guys and loving what you do. I did my service, you know what I mean? I feel good about what I did, and you know, I love my country. I was working construction, and during the downturn of the economy, pretty much burned through my savings just with no work. Work just wasn't steady enough for me to support my family at the time. I really try to be upbeat most of the time because I've been in this situation where I've been suicidal. And when you're at that point in your life, when you know you're just ready to end it all, God gives you a choice. You can go out the easy way, or you can go out fighting. You know, I really didn't know what to expect. You know, I didn't know just what it was that I could benefit out of coming to a place like this. Well, the types of programs I accessed at the Sulzbacher, the Money 101, where they teach you how to budget your money, how to do your bills and things like that.
We actually have some parents who don't have parenting skills.
Also, I benefited from child classes where they teach you how to raise productive members in society. Also, they have substance abuse classes at Sulzbacher, and those are one of the things that, you know, really help people and you know, motivate them really just to be self-sufficient. Sometimes looking for work, you know, you're putting in 10, 20 applications a day. You know, you do like 10 online, and then you go and do like 5, you know, walking the street.
He was tenacious. I would give families a goal of 3 to 5 jobs a day, and they would bring me back the documentation. Mike would bring me back pages of documentation every week.
The housing program that I'm under in the VA is called HUD-VASH, and it's for veterans. They help us out with just subsidizing your rent. It's a pretty good program, but it also holds you accountable. You have to keep your job, you got to keep your bills up. They come by and they check on us, they make visits and things like that. They're helping with education, so when I want to go back to school, I can go back to school and for upper mobility. And that's the goal, is to not stand stagnant, but to keep growing. The staff and administration is all here to help everybody and to help you get a leg up. The way that we were able to get our security deposit and deposit for our lights and everything was through a program at Home Depot called the Homer Fund. And it's a fund for the associates that work for Home Depot. If you're having financial troubles or anything like that, they help you out. That night I was able to come home and tell Shannon that my HR rep had told us that we had the Homer Fund.
And we both dropped our knees and started to cry.
We cried, we prayed, we thanked God. When we were actually able to tell all the people that were rooting for us in the Sulzbacher that we were leaving, and how happy, genuinely happy everybody was for us. That was a good moment. In the next 5 years, I see my boys in school, me still working, Shannon working, and us going on plenty of camping trips.